We are back today for episode 8 of Modality, and this is actually episode 2 of Modality Underground, because between talking about the niche in the gaming and esports world, sometimes you gotta take a step back and talk about the passion of things you like with the people you love. And here we have, so I want to read back his backstory because I want to give you guys
about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
It's very religious.
Where you're from, there's not a lot of Jesus Christ, because Gabe was born in New Jersey. Oh, I'm sorry. I said that. I said I was gonna lie about where you're from.
How dare you reveal that embarrassing secret about
There's no God here.
L, big L, right, EJ?
Embarrassing.
He's not that bad.
Oh. Listen. We're gonna completely avoid the fact where you're from New Jersey, but Gabe is someone I've known for almost a decade. Okay, he's seen.
I wouldn't say that.
He's seen the stuff I've seen. He's seen the thick and thin of what I've been through. I've seen what he's been through. Gabe was born without a home, raised in the streets. Okay,
That's true.
This is, by the way, this is I don't know if this is true. This is the bio EJ wrote for Gabe, so I'm hoping this is true.
No, yeah, he acted as like a troubadour.
So
he went around
I'm gonna read this word for word. Gabe, born without a home, raised in the streets. And when we tried to ask Gabe what his first video game ever was, it was shooting dice. He was adopted by Romanians, which is why he claims to speak Romanian. And
I do speak Romanian.
Prove it.
Pot să vorbesc românește? Vorbesc românește acum. Ce vrei să spun?
Your mother.
My bad. Sorry. So, born and raised in Virginia Beach, I met him.
That's not true.
Gabe, how did we meet, though? How did we actually meet?
We had some mutual friends, and then I think you added me on Facebook, and we went and saw like the Lego movie together in 10th grade.
It was the Lego movie.
I thought it was Thor 2 for the longest time.
Yeah, and I met EJ the same day.
It's true.
The Lego movie brings people together, man. That was a surprise good movie. We all thought it was going to be trash, and that was an actual, to this day, good movie.
Josh, can't you do a really good Lego Batman?
No, I don't. You're not going to make me do an embarrassing failed impression. I don't do a really good Lego Batman.
Pretty sure that somebody here can do it. I don't know who, but somebody here can definitely do it.
Well,
I'll do Yoda if Josh does Batman.
Okay, we do have to pause everything to do your Yoda impression, and I'm going to be really surprised if you don't embarrass yourself. I'm ready. Here we go.
Wait, I need to think of something that I can say in the Yoda impression.
What about the Toyota Camry or something?
That's pretty funny, Josh. That's comedy right there.
All right, let's hear it.
Run over the neighborhood children in my 2003 Toyota Civic. Honda Civic I have.
All right.
Pretty good.
All
That's
right.
better than I expected.
I'm going to be honest. We're going to have to hide that in the director's exclusive cut, because I just lost 10 brain cells, okay? Gabe is the largest Tool fan of all time, all right? Because I think a lot of what we're going to talk about today is your experience with music. But you were given an award for the biggest Tool fan. Didn't you get this trophy in the mail that said you're the largest Tool fan in the world?
That's not a good thing. You don't want that.
I've never gotten that award.
Oh, you never got the trophy?
You do not want that award.
That is something you would want to lie about. That's true. And what's your favorite song of all time, Gabe?
War Pigs by Black Sabbath.
Why is that?
Growing up, I heard Iron Man on the radio when I was 5 by Black Sabbath, and I just went and checked out the CD from the library, because this was before I discovered internet piracy.
The library.
And that album was the album Paranoid by Black Sabbath changed my life. It's the reason why I still play guitar, honestly. And War Pigs is the best song on that album.
It's a good album.
You've played guitar most of your life, right?
Yeah, since I was 5.
What's made you want to stick with it even after you grew up and realized that your parents drilled you down on that path?
So, yeah, I mean, my parents drilled me down to play classical guitar. They wanted me to play classical music. And as a kid, I didn't really like playing classical guitar, so I kind of just was doing it as a chore. And then I got into some music that I personally liked myself, like Black Sabbath, as I mentioned. And at one point, I kind of told myself I wouldn't stop playing guitar until I learned how to play Another Brick in the Wall by Pink Floyd, which took me years to learn. So at that point, I just enjoyed doing it for my own pleasure. So, yeah.
Why is Pink Floyd viewed as one of the best musicians of all time?
It's just like the perfect storm coming together. I mean, you have Roger Waters being one of the best songwriters of all time. He had like some of the best ideas for concept albums imaginable, and then that band definitely wouldn't have been what it was without David Gilmour's guitar just embellishing it and making it sound really pretty. So I think just like the combination of like all of those skills, and then like obviously the other musicians were also super talented, and just like the combination of all those skill sets turned into some of the best rock albums, in my opinion, at least of all time, and obviously in a lot of people's opinion.
No, certainly, yeah. But when you talk to people about music opinion, you're gonna get different answers across the board.
Josh, do you have any music
opinion? If a band becomes popular enough, it becomes fun to hate on them. So it's like
it is very fun.
And I fucking love the memes about Pink Floyd, about like all the bands that I'm into. But that's just generally what happens.
Yeah, Josh,
what do you say, EJ?
Do you have any musical opinions? I've never heard you talk about music at all.
So in terms of like broad musical opinions, not necessarily. I'll say like a hot take I have is like in terms of popular music, Closer by Chainsmokers actually was a pretty good song. And
my god,
I fucking love that song. I know how to play it on guitar.
Yeah, well, it's known as the song to hate because it was played. I feel just like a lot of other art mediums, you're gonna have a song that gets played to death on the radio because it's popular, and then people are.
Our first year of college, you couldn't go out anywhere without hearing it, and at the time it was just like, they're playing Closer again. But like, I don't know, I listened to it again a little while ago, and I just legitimately got very nostalgic and very in my feels, because it's not a bad song.
It does make me nostalgic, but Gabe, we were freshmen in college around like September 2016, and don't forget that there was one song louder than that, and that was the screams for Harambe's Justice.
Oh my god.
Oh, have you ever think back and you realize like you think things are getting weirder each year, but 2016 was the weirdest year. Hands down, in terms of like everything in the news. Gabe, you mentioned earlier today when we were talking that you have a specific finger style with guitars. So what do you mean by what's a finger style?
Well, a finger style is just when you play without a pick.
Yeah.
You like strum. You pick at the. It's in the fucking name. You pick the strings with your fingers.
Hey, you pluck them, dude. Honestly, recently I've been growing out my my fingernails for finger style guitar.
Is that a thing people do?
Yeah, dude. What the fuck? You wear like 1.5 centimeters of a nail, and then you just kind of
The less disgusting thing you can do is just buying those picks to put on your fingers.
No, shut the fuck up. I'm committed. You're fake.
That would express defeat. To be fair, Gabe.
That's true. Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do things the cheaper way. Especially what if money's tough for EJ, Gabe? You don't know the situation.
What if I can't even spend 25 cents for a pick?
I mean, yeah, if I was a swarm of 1,000 bees, I probably wouldn't be able to buy a pick either, so I'm sorry, I take it back.
We need to work together as a team to lift up a coin, dude. That's hard as fuck.
Actually, I'm going to be one to say, if you are physically a swarm of 1,000 bees, you are good on money, because the price of honey is skyrocketing right now with the lack of bees, so...
Actually, the bees have unionized. It's like in the bee movie, so yeah.
You're suing the human race?
Perfect report card! All bees!
I don't think I've ever asked you, EJ, what's your formal, unironic, no-filter opinion of Jerry Seinfeld's The Bee Movie 2007?
I feel like I cannot form an opinion on anything Jerry Seinfeld related, as it, I'm not an authority on Jerry Seinfeld.
You're not what on Jerry Seinfeld?
I'm not an authority. I can't say shit about him, dude. I don't know anything about the man. But he did date a high schooler when he was 40 years old. That did happen. That's one thing I know about Jerry Seinfeld.
Shit, I did not know that.
I actually didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, look it up, dude. She was like 17.
I was just going to talk, like, when it comes to his comedy style in particular, half of it is just his voice. Like, the way he delivers it, and the voice he was born with is half of his comedy.
It's a very good voice.
There's some comedians that just have the voice for it. Like, Norm Macdonald, rest in peace, it was another one who just had, like, the perfect voice for it.
Sure.
He's kind of like a diet Larry David. What do you say?
Jerry Seinfeld?
Yeah, he's a Jew that complains about stuff.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's me.
Yeah, Larry David is a lot better. I prefer Curb Your Enthusiasm to Seinfeld. I'll say
that's
that.
True.
It's definitely more nuanced. It's more nuanced. I feel like it sits better, like Larry's sense. But Seinfeld was an incredibly written show. I'll say that.
Oh, without a doubt.
But did you like B movie, EJ?
That is where my tag came from because I made it when in like high school when B movie was like a meme, But like,
Yeah.
I watched B movie once when I was 7, and that was it. So
I saw a B movie in theaters with my dad.
what the fuck?
That's when you got. That's when he first said "I love you."
Dude,
It wasn't
actually,
my idea. My dad was like, "Hey, you want to go to the movie theater to do like some father-son shit?" And then B movie was playing, so he's like, "Hey, Jerry Seinfeld, let's go see this."
oh my god.
That's when he finally looked at you in the eye and says, "Gabe, you weren't a mistake. It's all culminated to this. This is amazing." Imagine B movie being your magnum opus for your relationship with your father.
Peak to B movie.
He looked over at me and he's like, "Son, if your report card is all B's, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you."
That's pretty good. Yeah. Say one word in Romanian with a B in it, Josh.
No, ask Gabe.
I
Dude,
can't.
B in Romanian is alabina.
What?
There's no pun you can do for that.
Is that
It's
everything in
like
Romanian?
Italian.
Adding al and then ina at the end?
No.
That's nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
EJ, didn't you say you had an insane story that no one would believe?
Yeah, I have a guitar story. Okay. Now, the guitar in my house, yeah.
Wait, are there any
I started playing
trigger
it.
warnings or disclaimers you want to add before?
I could not go into detail and spare any warnings, but basically, yeah. My grandfather got the guitar back in like '59 or whatever, sometime in the '60s or late '50s, yeah. And it's a Gibson, Jumbo Sunburst, whatever. I think it's like a J45, and
Is this an acoustic or electric?
it's an acoustic. And he got it in Korea, because that's where he met his wife, yeah. And he bought it from somebody who was visiting Korea at the time. They lived on in like an apartment with a bunch of really important people in Korea. Like some ambassadors lived there. Like the Brazilian ambassador to Korea was there. They went to his parties and whatever. But my grandfather met Woody Allen at one of these social events, and he bought his guitar from him. And that's what that guitar is. That is sitting there. It's like a family heirloom. It's a Woody Allen guitar. It's so funny.
You were right. I don't believe that you have Woody Allen's guitar.
Yeah, right? It's a fucking insane story.
Was that the one you were playing earlier?
No, the Woody Allen guitar is like, the bridge is like almost completely removed. Like it is.
Well, I would assume any guitar that old is like hard to play,
Yeah.
but if you have Woody Allen's guitar, you're gonna want to hold on to that.
I don't think that the Woody Allen stock is very high currently.
I mean, guitars are made out of wood.
That's true.
What has Woody Allen done that would cancel him? No,
Let's not go into any detail.
What year was that, EJ?
I think he bought it from in the 60s, but it's like a 1959 guitar.
Damn. Do they normally
that
last
guitar
long?
is older than Black Sabbath debut album.
That's true. Older than Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath.
Yes, yes.
Shifting gears a bit.
Hey, so editor's note. At this point in the podcast, Gabe clearly tells a story that he made up about how he beat Joe Rogan in an arm wrestling contest, and he stole Drake's girl. I don't know. Gabe's a compulsive liar. He's from New Jersey, so I edited this part out. Thanks.
I tell the time because Gabe knew about it and Gabe played Hearthstone. How about the wizard poker story?
The Wizard Poker story is a good fucking story.
What's the wizard poker story?
Oh,
You don't know
the-
this. You don't know the
What?
story of wizard
Oh my
poker?
God. The
I
legend?
probably do, but like I just don't know it off the top of my head. Is it something I was involved in?
No.
So not necessarily.
Not directly.
You may have known about the meme because we talked about it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I've been calling Hearthstone wizard poker since like 10th grade. But
Yeah.
if there's like a specific story behind it, I don't know off the top of my head.
Oh my God.
I had a study block with some friends of mine, and my friend Mackenzie, one day I was playing Hearthstone, which is like this, card game on your phone. If anyone doesn't know, in 2015 the game was really big, and I was just bored as hell, study session, and she was trying to get my attention for something, right? And she went up to me, she was like, Josh, and I had headphones in, I couldn't hear. And then she took a headphone out, because like we'll usually talk during class to kill time, but I had my phone that day. She took the headphone out and she was like, Josh, stop playing your damn wizard poker. And I lost my shit. I was laughing so hard. I was like, what do you call it? She's like, it's wizard poker, right?
That's true.
I was like, Mackenzie, that is not what it's. I was like, you know what? Yeah, it's called wizard poker. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for not listening to you. And then it was kind of brushed off. I thought it was funny, but like, you know, she genuinely thought it was called that, so we didn't think much of it. And then the next class was like another study block because my B days were like, I don't know if you guys A days. Or
Wait, Josh, is tomorrow an A day or a B day? I don't remember.
Yeah, I need to know what homework to do.
Nah, it's a C day, bro.
It's D day tomorrow.
It's D day. So I had another free study block, and I had the Reddit app. So back in the day, the Reddit app sucked. So I had Reddit Sync on my phone. If anyone remembers Reddit Sync, and I was like, I don't know where to. I don't know.
Unlocked a deep memory that I forgot.
You remember Reddit? You remember Reddit Sync?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happened was I had to tell someone because I didn't really know who to tell. So I was like, what if I just post it on Reddit? I didn't have much experience with Reddit, but you can even see this post to this day. You can go on the Reddit user Jew Brownie. And I posted, I said, so here, this is the first time this is publicly coming out to not just close friends. The story that I told on Reddit is not true. What I just said like a few minutes ago was the real story.
Yeah.
But what I
committed the sin of lying.
Let me finish.
Josh, you're going to hell.
You lied for upvotes, dude.
You're going to hell.
Shut up.
Embarrassing.
What I said on Reddit was that my teacher called me out in my computer science class for playing Hearthstone instead of, coding or whatever, and he was like, stop playing your damn wizard poker, because the title of the Reddit post is, so my teacher caught me playing Hearthstone in class, and then the punchline was, stop playing your damn wizard poker. I'm gonna put it up on the screen here.
Had like 20k upvotes, dude. It was fucking psychotic.
I'm gonna be honest, because you can prove it now. I don't think it got to 20k. I will say the engagement and how fast it blew up was crazy. My phone actually overheated from all of the Reddit notifications, and it caused some ripples in the Hearthstone community. So of course it blew up Reddit. So it made it to some front pages of people's normal Reddit who weren't even subbed to r/Hearthstone. And then,
oh gosh, my panties just dropped.
I know.
Yeah,
so
that's very sexy.
So if you're a Redditor and you're wearing a fedora right now, you might want to
I'm
respect
tipping
me
it
a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
What happened was it caused ripples in the community. One of them, including there was a YouTube. It's dead now, but there was a big YouTube page that covered like Hearthstone streamers on Twitch, like their highlights, and it was called Wizard Poker. People would talk about Wizard Poker all the time as the meme version of Hearthstone. People were like making and selling like mouse pads that said Wizard Poker on them. It wasn't even tied with me. It's like I created this phrase and
crazy, dude. I had no idea that entire term came from you.
It came from him, dude. I was reading.
I got 800 upvotes myself in the r/Hearthstone Circle Jerk sub.
Okay, I was reading the thread, Josh, from your post, yeah, and I remember like the top comment was, "There's no way this happened. No way a teacher would say something like that." And then the replies were like, "Oh no, yeah, that can't happen. Not teachers who do stuff like that."
Now it's been exposed. No one's ever gonna call Hearthstone Wizard Poker ever again.
Oh my god.
The moral of the story, Josh, is that you shouldn't believe everything you read on the internet. Wow.
Talk yourself in third person.
No, I'm saying like someone telling me that would say that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but
Josh was role playing as somebody who was not him talking to him. So
yeah, I'm putting myself in a situation.
That's something that totally sane and rational and normal people do.
Yeah. And Josh has like a psychology degree, so he knows sane and rational.
You see, it's funny, Gabe. No, you're right, because I have a psychology degree, so I know what rational and irrational looks like.
There we go.
Yeah. Wait, EJ, have I gone an episode yet without bringing up my psychology degree?
Oh no, let's keep it up.
Are we on this? Wait, we're 8. No, there has to be one episode.
No, wait for 8.
Talk about my college major too.
Oh, what major were you, Gabe, in college?
Biomedical engineering. You want me to alienate all of your viewers?
Dude, are you fucking making like chimeras and test tubes and shit?
No, I study like what I'm doing right now is neuroscience related. I'm doing
that's nerd shit.
Processing research.
Wait, I do love neuroscience.
It's not like how the brain works. You're reading electrical activity from the brain. The project that I was a part of for like a year was trying to decode imagined speech just by reading the electricity from someone's brain, which I don't know how much overlap that has with psychology. And now I'm doing a project that's related with VR.
Dude, I've heard some shit like that actually. Have you seen the video of like the monkey learning to use its brain to move a thing on the screen?
seen videos of Josh before.
Yeah, yeah.
You mean me learning? You mean me learning how to play Hearthstone originally?
Oh my god.
Monkey on the screen. I swear to God, Gabe, your project was actually sick. No memes, like memes aside, your senior project was sick because wasn't it you played Pac-Man with your mind, right?
Yeah. You put on a brain cap and you like would control the Pac-Man with your mind. And it was really funny because we had one friend who had long hair like I do now, but that definitely like prevented the cap from working, which was hilarious to watch.
Classic.
That must have been amazing, and it just makes me want to ask you the story. How about this, guys? You know, maybe one day we'll ask Gabe again, and he'll say yes to tell the amazing senior project story, but that will have to wait. What do you say, EJ?
Oh no, we're good.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Josh, does you have a bit you want to go to, or should we wait?
Yeah, so we're about to. This is a perfect segue into the bait because our guest has left the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so what
wait.
talking about?
Well, didn't you want to interview that Tool poster, EJ?
Oh yeah, Tool poster.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm gonna whisper this. He's
back. Hey.
I'm able to hear you guys the whole time. I just grabbed an ice cube for my whiskey on the rocks.
Wow.
Do you have the funny big ice cube, or do you have like a normal size ice cube?
Yeah.
I have normal ice cubes.
All right, show everyone the ice cubes, Gabe. Stop.
Show us your ice cubes.
Show us the ice
Yeah.
cubes.
My ice cubes.
That's a pretty normal ice cube if I've ever seen.
Yeah,
it,
I'm kind of disappointed actually, EJ, in the ice cube.
I used to crunchy ice.
Yeah, you got to use that. You can't be using like those normal ice cubes that are half a crescent. You got to use like some weird shit.
Well, for whiskey, those are better, in my opinion.
The crescent ones?
Yeah, because it doesn't water the whiskey down as fast. It takes longer to melt.
Is that the purpose of the crescent ice cubes? Because I've always wondered why they're shaped like that.
No, I don't think that's the purpose of the crescent ice cubes. Most people who like actually drink whiskey like all the time have like a spherical ice cube, ice cube maker that they put in it, and like I doubt these are like for whiskey, but I personally prefer my whiskey with like 1 or 2 ice cubes in it. Yeah. But I think that the crushed ice would just water it down way too fast.
Hey, it's too much surface area with the crushed ice, melts too fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude.
But
don't even get me started on surface area.
Oh my god, dude.
Do you use whiskey? Do you use whiskey stones?
Whiskey stems?
Stones, whiskey stones.
No. Whiskey stones, no. My dad does. But there's actually like flavors within the whiskey that you are able to taste more if you have like a little tiny bit of water. Like that causes a small chemical reaction that makes more of the flavor from the whiskey come out. So that's why I'd actually like to use actual ice cubes rather than whiskey stones.
Interesting.
And
I used to think the whiskey stones would actually just hold the temperature of the whiskey, but then I tried it and I was like, this isn't working at all.
Whiskey stones are really good in a gin and tonic.
Ironic, considering the name.
Gabe, what was it?
I don't know. Are they actually called whiskey stones or?
No, they're called whiskey stones.
Damn.
What was your first drink when you turned 21, Gabe?
When I turned 21,
wink wonk.
Like your first legal purchase.
My first legal purchase was Wild Turkey 101.
That's a good pick.
What about you, EJ?
I think it was like some trashy canned Moscow Mule from like Kroger.
It would be from Kroger.
I'm going to block you on all forms of social media. I have nothing to do with you anymore.
I was desperate for some fucking algae, dude. I was horny for some drinks, dude. I'll take any.
Why would you go to Kroger for
EJ, I have seen you drink straight bitters before.
Yeah, dude. I do shit for fun, dude. I'm psychotic.
Mine?
Oh my god.
What's up?
Dude, I need to find the picture of Josh eating a tomato raw.
I think we should change the topic. I think we should change the topic and not.
Wait, EJ, have you seen the picture of Josh in the SpongeBob underwear?
Whoa! you're trying to bring up SpongeBob blackmail when I have you wearing the Patrick suit that's too small on you.
Dude, I love that picture.
It's a good picture.
Okay, by the way, my first legal purchase was the biggest disappointment in my life because I grew up watching Family Guy, and I'd always watch Brian order the martini on the rocks, and I was like, I'd be 8th grade practicing it in the mirror, like, martini, I'm looking at myself, martini on the rocks. I'm gonna order that when I'm old enough to drink one day. Martini on the rocks.
You
Right?
practiced what drink you would order in 8th grade.
Yep. Like, I was the kid to watch like College Humor, all those POV sketches on YouTube.
I just instead of fantasizing about it, I just stole it from my parents.
Classic.
You're just like, everyone else was like, what if? And you were like, well, I have nothing else to do. Into the shoebox of liquor I go. Nah, but I would, I'd be like...
I'm kidding, I respect the law. I did not touch a drop of alcohol until I was 21 years old.
Yeah, wink,
Sure, I was
copyright.
actually there.
Wink, wink. Yeah, EJ was literally there.
I was there.
But pretty much, I was like, all right, I'm going to order a martini in the rock. So as eventually I became 21, and low-key, like, throughout my experiences in college and all that stuff, I never found out what martini on the rocks actually was. But, I told myself, I was like, this is fun, kind of makes me feel like back in the day when I wanted to be 21. The day I turned 21, I went with a restaurant bar with my friend at JMU, and they're like, what do you all have? I showed them the idea. We were all hype. I was like, I'm going to have a martini on the rocks. And the mood of the room completely changed, and the bartender looked kind of puzzled, and my friend was like, you sure? And I was like, yeah, let's get a martini on the rocks, man. I've had martinis. I like martinis. And
you gotta say it in the Brian Griffin voice. Can you do a Brian?
I can't do that. I'm not gonna
Brian.
I'm not gonna do that. Was that supposed to be Stewie, by the way?
Yeah, that was not a great impression.
No one can do Stewie though. No, I've never met anyone.
I can do Stewie. I can do Stewie.
Right, do Stewie.
I'll clear the room. Let me make room for me. Oh, Brian, I'm pregnant with your baby.
I want to stay on track to this story, not because I care about the stories, because I need to forget that. Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened was they gave me the drink, and he was like, "All right, here you go." And I was like, "Why is the mood completely different?" So I get this glass of clear liquid, and then there's a tiny bit of vermouth inside, just a tiny bit.
Yeah.
And then I have a sip. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
and the bartender's like, "Martini," in the mocking voice, "Martini on the rocks." And I'm like, I Google it, and I'm like, it's just vodka with a tiny bit of vermouth. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Like, somehow, my experience in life, no one told me. And it's the most disappointing.
Vermouth is pretty good, though. Like, on its own, if you just have a glass of vermouth, that's a great, like pre-dinner drink to have.
Absolutely. And I will say, I could enjoy a glass now. It's just, I was expecting some, not martini, just, something that tasted sweeter, like a margarita, to be honest. Really? I guess it's just the vibe that the word martini on the rocks gives off. It feels kind of like a very relaxed.
Sounds like you should have just gone to Margaritaville.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, that was definitely wild. But we were talking earlier. We established Gabe's arc of being good at music, right? That we established your canon of being good at music. So we were thinking, Gabe, you could say no. EJ and I were thinking if you could play some songs for us on the guitar, really kind of show some of your skills.
And do you take requests?
If you say Wonderwall,
You'll do it.
Play Wonderwall.
No, play some. I'm sure you have something prepared. You know what we're thinking, Gabe.
What are we thinking?
Wait, we don't hear. Are you supposed to be playing, or are you just testing? Wait, are you supposed to be playing right now? EJ, you don't hear anything, right?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, Gabe, we don't hear. Gabe, listen.
Oh, bitch, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to. These is expensive. These is red bottoms. These is bloody shoes. If I see you and I don't speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss. You a worker, bitch. I make money.
Gabe, we don't hear the guitar. Gabe, slow down. Gabe, do you hear me? We don't hear the guitar.
It's very funny. It's very funny that everything but the guitar picks up.
I'm confused.
I stopped anyway because that's about as much Cardi B I can sing without getting drugged and robbed.
That's true.
Gabe,
that's true.
We don't hear the guitar. I don't quite understand. How do you normally record this?
When I normally if I'm recording music, I put my mic closer to my guitar, so I don't know what this sounds like right now. I apologize if I just.
I want you to play that one special song that we asked you to play, but try to bring the mic closer so you could play it real quick. You know what I'm talking about, like how you normally record it. A little closer, just a little closer.
I could hear it.
Just a little closer. We want to hear it loud and clear. Just a little closer, please.
Because of the way the mic is on my table, I usually go to a different part of my room if I want to record.
Okay,
so
then just play it if we can hear it. See, EJ, it cut out again.
It's like the scene in the Poltergeist where they're listening to the ghost through the TV, and it's kind of there and kind of not.
When you play music in your dreams.
It's also a really shitty mic, so...
That's true. Hold on.
I mean, you're honestly better than most of the guests we've had. Oh my god, I just called out like half the guests we had, EJ. Oh, shit, yeah, we can't hear much, man. EJ, do you see him? Like, do you see this?
Yeah, dude, he's fucking tearing it up,
He's
goddamn.
probably killing it. He's
Dude,
probably
look at the slides, dude.
like he's probably killing it right now. Is the sad part.
Dude, look at the shifting. Oh my god.
But think of how bad of an experience this is for audio listeners, but how hilarious it would be for video listeners. Okay, now we can. It's like in it now.
Oh, dude, he got the percussion guitar. Goddamn.
I never wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I never
1982.
wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way.
Poltergeist. You can.
Okay, I think I just have to play loud.
You can.
You guys
As loud as he can.
Yeah, you can kind of make out that you're playing, but I have a proposal. I say we transition to the next bit, and then we put a rain check on the rest of the concert.
Put a rain check.
What do you say, Gabe?
I mean, I was gonna play the favorite song I said earlier.
Okay, play the favorite song.
At least the outro to it, because War Pigs is 8 minutes long.
All right,
but...
do it really loud. Please bring the mic closer, bro. I'm begging you. Oh, he doesn't hear me. EJ, you realize how bad of a listening experience this will be, right?
Oh yeah, hold on. I wonder if I can play close to my mic and we can.
Are you about to play over Gabe, our guest, while he's playing guitar? Do it! Do it! All right, do it, quick! Before you notice this, quick! Before you notice this.
Let me know if this picks up. Hold on.
Oh, beautifully! It picks up beautifully. I don't think you noticed yet. Keep playing, DJ.
That was the entire song.
All right, Gabe, are you done? Gabe. Gabe.
Oh,
What?
Gabe. Okay, so like it's really not picking up, man. I think we're really just recording. Like I'm serious. So we need to move on.
Sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
But the good news is
Hello?
no one else, neither EJ or I, played guitar while you were playing unknowingly and then stole the spotlight. That's not what happened. So luckily we don't have to worry about that, right, EJ? So.
That's true.
Given that even though this is after hours modality, I do want to touch on gaming, but instead of just touching on gaming, how about we...
Got way in the zone there.
We just...
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Hey, you're about to get in the zone again because we're going to do guess that character wrong answers only. See, Gabe is not a seasoned 5-star general of gamers like EJ and I are. Gabe is a very casual pick-up Hearthstone and Clash of Clans some weekends gamer. Okay?
That's true.
So,
There are actually no video
I've
games
never
in New
played
Jersey.
Clash of Clans. I'm not that cringe.
So what we're gonna do is, so I'm going to, how should we do this? I'm going to pull the doc up on the screen, and I'm also gonna share the screen to, I'm gonna share the screen to you guys, or to Gabe, so you can see it, okay? So here we go. So, and my OBS is also recording this, so, but we are gonna, it's not gonna have cameras for a bit. So here we go. What character is this? So,
That is
wrong answers only. Who is this?
Teddy Bear Girl.
It's Titty Girl. Yeah.
Teddy Bear Girl? Okay.
It's a Teddy Bear Girl.
All right, just
That's
making
true.
sure. Just making sure. All right. So, and we'll grade you at the end and tell you if you're right or wrong. All right. Who is this?
That is fucking Red Ball dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. They look a little bit like Josh.
Yep. To be honest, I think they really got the body shape. You know, that really like pear-shaped body. It's just
Josh is built like a fucking
Yeah. And Gabe, and not Gabe, EJ, the eyes kind of look like yours.
Josh is indeed built like a
Yeah.
Oh, that's inappropriate for the podcast.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's fucked up.
Anyway, who's this, Gabe?
Yeah, who's that?
That's my fucking sleep paralysis demon. What the fuck is he doing on the screen?
All right, we gotta scroll off before Gabe has a panic attack. All right, who's this? Gabe? It's a video game character. EJ, why do we do this for?
It's a Sonic character. It's a Sonic character.
It's a Sonic character.
It's American ethanol, obviously.
Okay.
It says it on the thing.
That's true.
Do you actually know who this is?
Isn't that like Anna Kendrick, like the actress?
No. No, it's not. It's a video game character, bro. Why would
It's a video game character.
Yeah, why would we show you an actress, bro?
Yeah, it's a video game character.
All right, who's this?
Who's that?
DJ.
Oh!
I am shocked you didn't say Harambe, man.
I was expecting Harambe too.
Yeah, or like a cyber Harambe. Or Harambe reformed. All right, who's this?
I'm telling you, dude, Gabe has jerked off to this character. He's
That
gonna
is
know it.
that's female Thanos.
Yeah, that's Lady Thanos.
I've only jerked off to male Thanos. What the fuck?
That's true.
Okay. Who's this?
That's who EJ's been jerking off to.
Oh my god, dude.
Guys, can you actually try to guess the name, Gabe? Wrong answers only, bro.
Anna Kendrick.
Okay. Who's this?
Hat girl.
Hat girl. Wow, we're
Doesn't she have cat ears?
I mean, a cat girl. Wow, we're literally in the
She's
creative.
a furry. She's a furry. Why are you showing me pictures of furry, Josh?
Yeah,
Wow,
Josh.
You know what?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yep, she's a furry. You got it. All right.
That's true.
Who's this?
Joshua Mitnick.
That is Joshua.
Can you
Mitnick.
actually call it something?
No, that's Joshua Mitnick.
Can we stick to the protocol here and come up with funny, wacky names that'll make people?
Yeah,
go,
it's Joshua.
"Ha-ha."
Joshua Mitnick is a funny name.
Okay.
Okay, honestly, like that kind of looks like Matt Gaetz just because of Matt Gaetz' hairstyle. like in a really weird, obscure way, that kind of looks like Matt Gaetz, and I also believe that character would fuck a teenager. So.
Yeah. We were looking for Flubber. The answer is Flubber, by the way.
Yeah, obviously. All right,
Rip Robin Williams.
All right, who's this?
That is definitely Joshua Mitnick.
Oh my god, you're close. You're close.
I hate you so much.
I like that he's at least wearing a mask. Like, at least he's conscious of COVID-19.
Yeah, but he's not covering
I'll
his
call him
nose.
Anthony Fauci.
Okay, Anthony Fauci. Thank you. All right, who's this?
Who is that?
Nicki Minaj.
Oh, you're right.
That's true.
After
right.
a breath reduction.
All right, who's this?
A Sigma male.
That is Sigma as fuck. Like, look at the Sigma stare, dude.
That's true.
Dude, that tattoo is something only a Sigma male would get.
He would have a really high upvoted Reddit post about girls not
Brand
liking
Sigma
him.
memes, dude.
Yeah. All right, who's this?
EJ.
Wow, Gabe, the creative department is on a roll today. Yep. Oh my
Insane.
god, just unbelievable.
I'm gonna bring this up to HR.
HR. Okay, who's the modality HR person?
Me, I guess.
Wait, what's that? It's Barack Obama?
Oh my
What?
god.
Gabe, you're fired.
Barack, please.
Michelle, get this fool out of here. Gabe was born in New Jersey. All right.
How dare you?
Let's get Obama out of here. He's not even a good HR person. All right, this is going to be a hard one for you.
Yeah.
That's a character?
Yeah.
Why
They have a
you
name.
okay?
Fucking Tetris block. What are you talking about?
They have a name. They have a name.
EJ, doesn't even know they have a name.
Doesn't even know the name.
What's the name?
Josh Mitnick's penis?
It is built like that. I've seen it.
Just because it's a
Me
truth.
too, man.
Just because it looks
you
like
want
it.
to see a picture of it?
Listen, we're not having this discussion right now. All I'm going to say is just because it looks like something doesn't mean it's the name of something.
Okay.
But if you're going to call it that, Gabe, then we're going to have to roll with that as truth.
Yeah.
All right. Come on.
Okay, so wrong answers only. That's the head of a penis.
Holy shit. Are we gonna have to censor half of this just because it's
No.
phallic references? I'm the psych major. I should be making the phallic references, okay?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Are all psych majors obsessed with penises or
Yes.
something? Are you trying to tell us something, Josh?
Do you not know?
What you're trying to tell me is that I'm gonna have to have
It's
the...
okay. It's 2021. Homophobia is not okay anymore, and I've never been homophobic, so you're okay. Just tell us, Josh.
Well, all I'm gonna tell you is this is gonna be the most unfun editing session ever, adding 117 bleeps, because all you can think about is haha penis, haha vagina. Great, now I have to add 2 more. Thank you.
Suffer, seethe.
Alright, Gabe, this one was EJ really wanted you to guess.
It's really important.
This is something that Josh is gonna bleep out. What can I say?
That's true. It's very phallic.
Oh
in
my
nature.
god, I thought this was gonna go so
I mean, okay,
differently.
if I'm being honest, that kind of looks like... Have you guys ever seen Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull?
You're very close. You're very
He
close.
actually is close, holy
You're
shit.
so fucking close.
Please try to guess a few more.
Okay, same director.
Same director.
This Star Wars related?
No.
Well, no. In a cosmic sort of way.
I don't know.
Okay.
Alright, well, Gabe just gave up on that, just like his dad gave up on Gabe. Alright. Who's this?
Who the fuck is that?
Wrong answer.
I don't know who that is.
Wrong answers only, though.
Wrong answers only.
That's Pineapple Perfect.
That's Hassan Piker.
Yeah, that's Hassan.
Okay, that's a Son Piker. Alright. Who's this?
Can I say EJ again?
Okay, only because it applies this time. Okay.
There, dude.
Okay, no, if I'm being honest, Chris Christie.
Yeah. It does look like Chris Christie.
That's Lizzo. Fat
Stop.
people are funny.
Stop. Yeah, I was gonna say really low bar here. Okay. How about this?
Lizzo.
Come on. Josh, your camera.
Oh my god. Okay, let's try to stay on track here. Okay. Good thing that I'm only sharing my screen this part. All right. This is the last one. Wrong answer.
That's obviously Satan, so it has to be Barack Obama.
Yeah, Obama.
Gabe, you're canceled. Very funny, bro.
I can't do Obama.
All right, so
Obama's
we
the
are.
Antichrist. Everyone knows that.
All right, so that was a complete disaster, but I'm glad that it's over with because now we can jump into the real disaster where, you know what they say, EJ, where it rains it pours, and sometimes it also.
Thunders, dude. Lightning.
Lightning rounds, bro. It lightning rounds. You know that's.
Now, yeah, there's lightning round questions for you, Gabe Finney. Gabriel.
And EJ has studied for years. He was a scholar in lightning roundology, so he's gonna start us off with a really great banger question for you.
Okay, so let's say hypothetically you had to get Train run on you by Eric Clapton, Jimmy Page, and George Harrison. In what order do you take them in?
Well, Eric Clapton first. I sort of get the vibe that Eric Clapton like finishes really fast.
It's in the way that you use it, so.
So it sort of feels like Eric Clapton would kind of be the appetizer. The appetizer.
He also has a very small penis. Like on record, his penis is microscopic.
Yeah, makes sense why he's an anti-vaxxer.
Yeah.
Like I fucking love his music, but goddamn, Eric Clapton, like,
Dude, he should take the vaccine just to have bigger nuts. If I'm being honest.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
And then I feel like the main chorus would probably be Jimmy Page, so I'll get him in the middle, and then finish me off with George Harrison because like. Wow, you mentioned a Beatle that no one cares about. Good job.
That's true. Nobody cares about him. I was trying to pick guitarists, and he, you know.
Yeah.
You couldn't mention Tony Iommi?
No, fuck that guy.
No, because I wouldn't fuck him. I would marry him.
Yeah, we would.
All right, Gabe. We asked this to everyone, but we need to know whether to respect you or not. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
What?
Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
I would never order it myself, but if someone else orders it, I wouldn't complain.
You're too fucking tall.
Wait, you wouldn't complain? Wait, excuse me, Gabe, 1 second. Do you mind deafening yourself real quick? Just 1 second, deafen yourself.
I'm sick of
Oh,
this
you're
fucking
not-
tolerance for
Dude,
goddamn pineapples, dude.
why did we invite him again? What was the
I
reason?
can't fucking believe it.
No, what was the reason we
Unfucking-
invited Gabe?
We haven't heard
I-
you guys do this before.
No, I did not invite Gabe. That's not my idea.
No, but I remember your text saying, hey, we were thinking of having Gabe for the After Hours episode 2. You said that in your text.
No. I said, responding to you saying that, I was like, oh god.
But this guy
What
likes
are you
pineapples
doing?
on pizza. Why would I even associate being like the same race as him? Like,
Oh my god.
I don't know. Oh, whatever. Oh, you can undeafen now, Gabe.
I haven't heard any of that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh shit. Anyway, moving on, EJ.
Yeah. Okay. So you know you're a big music guy, but so far you've only really listed like the older crowd. Do you have any bands from the 2000s that you've really enjoyed like a lot? Like started past year 2000. Yeah, after the year 2000 till present.
After the year 2000 to present. Okay.
Yeah.
Ghost.
Okay, good answer.
I
fair.
fucking love Ghost so much. Mastodon, Between the Buried and Me. There's a good amount more. Like I love Gojira.
That's fair.
Meshuggah's 90s.
You look like you listened to King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizards, dude.
I do like King Gizzard
Yeah,
and the Wizard.
Never
Lizard.
heard that name
Yeah.
before.
I'm
You
not like a super King Gizzard fanboy.
Yeah.
Like I appreciated Nonagon Infinity. I like a lot of the stuff they do, but they have a lot of stuff that's like very They have so much stuff that it's just like
They just vomit out like 7
daunting
records
to
a
get
year.
into.
Yeah.
Like I did really like that second album they did before like anyone really knew who King Gizzard was, which was like a spaghetti western. Like I don't even think it's on most streaming services, but they did a spaghetti western album that was fucking great. What else do I like? The Pretty Reckless is kind of a like if a girl listens to Pretty Reckless, like you should fucking run. But I think the Pretty Reckless is great. Was Sleep? No, Sleep was before 2000. Volbeat is great.
Oh yeah, they're that like Dutch band, European, something like that.
Volbeat goes.
Yeah, they're Dutch and they do
Yeah.
like a mixture of like folk, like older country and like metal, and it goes over amazingly. I've also seen them live twice or 3 times.
Weren't they at
actually, and
Vans
they're
Warped
so
Tour?
good.
Did you ever go to Vans Warped Tour, Gabe?
I've never been to Warped Tour.
Wow.
But I have seen a lot of concerts. Wait, here's a funny story. Do you guys want to hear what my first concert ever was?
I would love
It
to.
was in 4th grade. My parents took me to see Kid Rock.
Oh my god.
And you guys probably think my parents are like some sort of trailer park trash hearing that. And I swear to God, they're just immigrants from Eastern Europe who don't really know much about
Like-
American pop culture. So they thought they bought tickets for a rock concert for children. And so it was like 8-year-old me, my brother, who at the time was a toddler, and my mom is like, not too many kids around here.
That's so funny.
And Eastern Europeans are also penny pinchers, so we stayed for the whole show.
We are. It's true. We are.
Oh
But
my
then
god.
But then, like, on the way home, my mom was like, you should never act like Mr. Rock. And, like, don't worry, I'm never gonna fucking massacre Sweet Home Alabama that badly, ever.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, Gabe, that's like gotta scar you, man. Are you okay?
Yeah, you good?
Dude, it was hilarious.
Very funny.
And, like, honestly, seeing live music for the first time, even though it was Kid Rock, was just very amazing.
Well, isn't he a bad person?
There were no
Like a really
opening
bad-
acts or anything. It was literally just Kid Rock.
Kid Rock fucking sucks,
He
dude.
had a constant center in
Wait, why is he a shitty person? I forgot.
Dude, he's like a big Trump guy, dude. He fucking loves them, dude.
Okay, but I thought we only brought politics once, and that was the pizza
Okay,
thing.
so
Yeah, but dude, like, come on.
politics aside, music-wise, he's just very shitty.
Yeah,
Like, he tried
that
to
as
be a
well.
rapper, then he tried to be a
Yeah.
metal guy, and then he tried to be a country guy, and it's just like pick a lane, man.
Yeah, but
Like,
you have to admit,
you're making the worst music in all of the genres.
That's true.
but as an outsider who doesn't know much about him, doesn't it make sense that his lane is not picking a lane? That's what he's known about. Like, he's known, so he's doing something, right?
Well, if he's gonna pick all of the lanes, he should at least make good
No,
memes.
but
Okay.
Yeah.
do you get what I'm saying?
I will say,
I mean-
I'll give credit where credit is due. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but I think Kid Rock's album "Devil Without a Cause" is a great album.
Classic.
Like, if you're listening to new metal and rap metal, I think "Devil Without a Cause" is a great album.
Classic.
That's bold. That's a bold take.
But everything aside from that, I don't think is worth listening to Kid Rock.
Well, Gabe, what is your top 3? So you're known in your immediate circles as an incredible meme artist, a meme connoisseur. You like an Italian, you sniff it in. You're like, this is a good meme. It's a bad meme.
Yeah,
Top-
it's a me,
all right.
a polio.
All right, what's the top 3 memes of all time from the past 6 or 7 years? Lost is so is that 3, 2, or
Yeah,
1?
Lost is good.
You have to start from 3, man.
Okay, so Lost is probably number 1 for me.
Lost.
Just because I really like. I'm the kind of person where I like if you get an obscure reference, that makes it so much funnier than it would be otherwise.
There is a connection
And so
between
that-
people who understand Lost and people who don't. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just what I really liked about Lost, and it was so much better than its successors. Like the fucking Among Us meme sucks.
Among Us, sus, hamburger, Obama, Among Us.
Among Us. Other than Lost, it's hard to say. It really depends on it's hard to compare them.
Well,
That's fair.
I want to interject real quick because there's a thing called the Tetris Effect, which I talked about a few episodes ago. Actually, it's where you play Tetris a lot and you start noticing Tetris blocks in real life after playing for 8 hours a day. And this can be
Super
applied.
Mario in real life.
Exactly. This can be applied. This can be applied outside of Tetris. For you, the Tetris Effect was Lost, where you would see Lost everywhere. And I swear to God, summer of 2018. You saw Lost everywhere. You saw it in the floorboards. You saw it when we were playing.
Still see Lost everywhere. I'm schizophrenic.
when we were playing beer pong, you noticed me play. You noticed we racked to pong to Lost. We racked our pong balls.
Dude, we definitely played Lost Pong multiple times.
Dude, I have a folder on my phone of nothing but Lost photos dating back to 2016, and there's
What?
130 pictures of this fucking album.
How many? Oh wait, only 130? I thought it was way more.
Yeah,
I thought it was way more.
When I updated my phone, not all my pictures transferred, but it was more. I just have 130 right now.
Josh, this isn't a mainstream meme. No one other than me and you and our immediate friends would know this. But do you remember the? Well, I no longer have anything good to say about Harris Teeter.
Okay, I would love, that I don't know if the context will ever involve Sebastian being on, unless we do another After Hours. Gabe, Sebastian, and I, we were the boys. We were the 3 boys, and our close friend Sebastian, Gabe. I think it makes sense for you to tell the story just because you were so involved with trolling him about it. Would you mind telling the story real quick about what happened to our close friend?
I mean, it was more Blair than me, but basically what happened was Sebastian, our friend, worked at Harris Teeter and he didn't wear a safety vest in the parking lot or something and they suspended him. So he went on Facebook and he posted, and I still have this memorized. Well, I no longer have anything good to say about Harris Teeter. The dick snots at corporate gave me a 10-day suspension for not wearing my safety vest on the edge of the parking lot during the day. Is that it?
That's it.
Is that it?
But what
I
it
think that's
became,
it.
what it became was so much more magical.
Oh, no, okay. I have to take it back. The top meme of all time is not Lost. I just remembered. This is also a meme that predates the internet, but just asking musicians hey, play Freebird. That one.
I guess that is considered a meme. But finish the story about what happened, why that phrase became a copy pasta.
So our friend Blair just copy and pasted it into a group chat and he spammed it 10 different times. So then other people started spamming it, and for a day straight it was just different people spamming that until the guy who originally posted it left the group chat, and then it kept going afterwards because he was clearly very mad about it.
He ended up. He did end up warming up to it, and I think it was also funny because we would insert other things. It became a template. Well, I no longer have anything good to say about Target. The dick's not at corporate didn't let me get this or whatever. It just became interchangeable, and I don't know if anyone else has something like that inside joke. So what's one other? So that's Lost is number 1. You said.
It's hard deciding between Lost.
What about the crab one?
Favorite.
The crab one.
The crab one's pretty.
Obama is gone.
Dun 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 dun.
That one's applied.
Pretty
That kind of. I feel like that got dethroned by the guys dancing with the grave with the Astromania. It's like dun.
Crab Rave is so much better.
I agree.
I like crab rave.
I agree, but Astromania took over its popularity for the time when that was big. I don't know if you remember.
For sure, but Crab Rave was better, and it was always better.
All right, EJ, your turn.
Yeah.
EJ, your turn, and then I'll finish off because we're
Okay. So you have a limited experience with Smash, yeah? You play a little bit.
Smash.
Yeah, you play a little bit.
I smashed your mom.
Ugh!
No one's ever made that joke.
EJ is gone.
I'm gone. I pissed myself because of that, dude. I actually like it's like there's a spot there.
Dude, save it for me.
I will. But
Okay.
who you playing Smash? What kind of Smash you doing? What are you doing? You know?
I've never owned Smash. Like,
Wow.
my parents would refuse to buy me a console when I was
That's
a kid.
Pretty based.
So I just like mainly played PC games, and I guess I have to really appreciate them for parents because PC Master Race, you know.
Yeah.
But genuinely, I don't remember the last time I played Smash.
Wait, didn't you ask his favorite
Wow.
character, EJ? Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
Last time I played Smash was definitely like before COVID.
Wait, I thought you
Goddamn.
isn't Incineroar your main?
No.
Oh. Okay, well that's an anticlimactic ending to this incredible discussion.
Fucking
I like
Smash.
playing Kirby, but I don't know if I would call Kirby my main.
No,
Yeah.
EJ, he's the type of guy to girlfriend the opponents. He's the girlfriend Kirby player.
What are you talking about,
He's the
Josh? You
girlfriend
lost
player.
your mind.
No, he down Bs, dude.
There was another character that I would play, but more than Kirby, but I don't remember which one it was.
Describe it.
This was before the pandemic.
Yeah, can you do like something that they
Why
say?
you-
Can you do like an impression?
Don't act like you don't remember anything before the pandemic.
I just don't remember anything Super Smash Bros. Related.
I bet it was Nuss, dude. It was definitely Nuss.
Yep, yeah, he's a Ness guy.
No, it was not Nets.
No, it was definitely Nuss.
Fuck,
Dude.
who was it?
It's okay. We'll update the people
Hold on.
afterwards.
Dude, there's this piece of tech in the game where if you go from like rapidly picking Pichu to picking Ness, it sounds like they're saying penis.
Tell me, yes, I know that. Tell
Good.
me all of the Smash games.
EJ, I hate you.
There's
Tell
a
me,
melee.
tell me what all of the Super Smash Bros. Games are, and I'll.
There's a
Or no, I
brawl.
played Melee most.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
EJ, wrong answer is only edition. Wrong answer is only edition. There's the not as good as Melee one. There's
Yeah.
the one true Smash
That's
game.
all of them.
The one true Smash game. Then there's the oh my god tripping. Okay?
Yeah.
OMG tripping. And then what's the one after that called?
There's the brittle brittle old man one. Like you need to have like broken bones to play that game.
No, it's Sheik. That's the fourth game. Sheik. Sheik only, or Sheik and Diddy. Oh, who?
Samus.
Samus.
You forgot Samus. You're not a real gamer. Why are you on this podcast?
Oh my god.
I told you. When you
Dude.
asked me to come on this podcast, I told you.
That didn't happen. Here's how the story went down on why Gabe's on the podcast. I said, Gabe, listen, so I'm starting this podcast. I don't want you anywhere near this. You're not my friend, and I don't know you. Why do you keep messaging me? And then Gabe said, please, 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 I'll send you $100, please. And then I
Dude.
said, okay, fine.
Gosh,
If the
don't make me talk about how you're homeless.
Oh man.
That was your origin story, bro. We established that in the first 2 minutes. You're
Gosh, the homeless man meme is for you.
Yeah.
No,
I take it back. Top meme of all time is this picture of Josh
Yeah.
with his shirt.
No,
his,
there wasn't a picture. It just happened. It just
we
happened.
went to the ocean front and Josh put his shirt in his fucking pocket and it fell out.
Yep.
And our friend Blair took a picture of him in a pizza restaurant looking like a literal homeless man and said, SMH, this homeless man is trying to talk to us.
And it was in
That
Snapchat
is the
tag.
best meme
Yeah.
that has ever been made in the history of memes.
To be
That's
fair,
a
what
really
made it
good
so
meme.
great is that it was in Snapchat text, so it looks like someone actually like just saw a homeless person. You know what I mean? Like in the Snapchat font. Oh my god, I should post the EJ. I should post the orange one too. That one actually is a funny picture. The eating the orange one. Oh my god,
Dude. Oh man.
Oh my god, I should. Okay, you know what? We're gonna save a story for later about how I got accepted to college the day that we had to ditch Gabe's house because we got caught by his mom, smoking not tobacco. Obviously, it was tobacco. So that was crazy. But my last question, Gabe, is what do you want to plug, man? What stuff? Anything you want to promote out there?
I do have a SoundCloud where you might be able to hear me play guitar a little bit better than I could with this microphone setup. My name on SoundCloud is Sir, like Sir Elton John, except it's Circumcision. Circumcision. I have a great song called Suspiciously Large Nug just out in the open. If you like weed, you'll love it.
Classic.
Awesome. And since weed is slowly becoming legalized across the country and no longer stigmatized, that is a great thing to promote for future employers.
Stigmatized.
I want all future employers and anyone.
Oh my god.
Anyone concerning this man, his full name is. To listen to this podcast. I'm joking. Anyway, that is After Hours episode 2, having our good friend Gabe. It was a pleasure having you, man, and we'll catch you next time.
I love you, Josh.
Peace out. Love you too, bro.